Ursula, you're the best. Unbelievable. I thought today, you know what, maybe it's just you and me. And that would be so perfect. I will absolutely take the Thanksgiving morning with Ursula's style. Good morning, good morning. So if you're just new to this, then there's a playlist called Balancing the Vayus. It's on my Spotify. Hey, cat! Right? I know. So this is actually a stealthy chance to find out, is this when we want to practice? Could be. Hello, Anne. Hi, Bethy. Good morning. So we will see. On your mat, you got 2 blocks and a blanket. If you're choosing, load your playlist. Smile at those around you who have given you this time. To yourself, on your mat. Say, I'll be right back, and when I come back, I'll be all the better. The 5 winds, the movements of energy through us, are so essential. What is it that we take in today? And realize that what is surrounding us and what comes into us is passing through a filter. And the filter is absolutely designed, built, and maintained by your mind. So when it's not feeling like your very best moment, your very best day, you are making that beautiful filter. What is available to come into you is absolutely pure, is absolutely accepting and welcoming in every moment. However you are, whatever your state, whatever you've just knocked over, whatever you've just said, what is available to come into you is pure and vital and joyful. If we can move through ourselves to clear away the filter that would change that, we can feel that clear joy, bliss, absolute acceptance, even when it feels so far from us. So, palms together, heart high. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ong Namo, I bow to everything outside of me, guiding me, healing me, holding me. That which I want and that which I don't, all of it is there for me. Guru Dev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me. I bow to the very best of what I understand to be myself, and I trust this. 3 times with me, inhale. Om Namo Guru Roll your shoulders, roll your wrists, shake it out. We begin the playlist at horizon. Right there. Start at horizon. Set your block, get your blanks aside. We come to stand. We come to stand. Right at the top of your mat, hands at your hips. Come on onto the tiptoes, the balls of your feet, and let that spread your toes. And let it widen the bones of your feet. I want you to walk around a little bit side to side, right on the balls of your feet. And then become steady. And drop your heels and release your hands down. Eyes on one point. Hands up, heels up. Inhale as you rise. Let all the jittering, wobbling through you, and exhale slowly, heels down, hands down. Inhale, rise. Set it down, as though smoothing the feathers of a great bird. Rise. Just arrive. Everything else settles. Hands up. Keep your hands up high. Let your heels descend. Step your left foot back. Square your hips, square your chest, look up. Turn your palms away. Reach wide as you hinge forward. Take the backs of your hands to your mid-back. Fold your way down. And rise up, sweep wide, inhaling. Turn your palms away, exhale, fold. Backs of the hands a little higher up the spine, folding. And rise. Reach into your fingertips, firm, and strengthen your legs. One more, all the way up. And then staying, breathe in as you fold. Breathe out. Sweep wide, inhale up. Keep your hands up high, step to the top. Step your right foot back. Lift your chin, lift your gaze, inhale up, palms turn away, exhale, fold. So these are simply preparatory movements. The Kriya will begin, but right now we're getting the body prepared. Opening and releasing, cleaning the counter, sweeping the floor, taking out the garbage, preparing for a guest, the return. One more, go wide. For yourself to arrive and fold. Stay in breath in and breath out. Release wide and high. Right foot steps beside the left. And widen down. That clarity begins to arrive. Set your blocks inside your left foot. Your left foot stays pointed forward. Your right foot steps back, turning to 2 o'clock if you are standing on a clock. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Arms wide. Bend your left knee. Hands up high. Inhaling. Exhale, widen down. Inhale, reach. Right out of your feet to your fingertips, and then from your heart out into your fingertips. Clear the space above and beyond you. Good. And then stay. Bend your left elbow. Right arm over the top. If you're just joining, Wandering Sadhu is where we are in our playlist. Reach back. And then Warrior 2. Side angle, elbow to thigh, reaching over. Arms wide, chest wide, perspective, opening. High. Elbow to thigh. We go one more. Sweet time. Go wide. Bending the left knee. Reach up, reach back. And elbow to thigh. Stay. Bring your right elbow to your right rib. Look down. And then reaching out. Look up. Elbow to rib. Look down. And reach out. Good. Now as you keep your right arm wide, left hand can come down to the blocks if you choose. Imagine you're trying to turn your bottom hand towards the left, towards 9 o'clock. And feel that open your collarbone. Really rest in your feet. Turn your chin side to side. Looking down, reach the right hand back and down to the blocks. Pivot on your feet. Turn to the right foot points to the back of the mat, hands wide, warrior two, bring it up, inhale. Exhale, big bend in the right knee, set it down. Inhale. And exhale, widen. And rise. Good. One more, all the way up out of your feet into your fingertips, take it wide out of the heart. And elbow to thigh, reaching, sweeping over. And warrior two. Reversing, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. So there's a flow, there's a momentum that we're generating, and in that momentum there is a grace. And I can tell you this morning, this grace is coming from a greater source than I have today. Left elbow to left waist, look down. We are opening ourselves to the visitation of grace, of muses, of genius, of inspiration. Let it come through you, from beyond, from within, and stay. Right hand to the elbow, or elbow to the thigh, or hand to the block. Imagine spinning your right fingers towards 3 o'clock. Land in your feet. Soften the navel, open the heart, extend into your feet. Good. Left hand sweeps wide back and then down. Take your blocks up to the front of your mat and step up. Blocks on either side as you choose. If you need a support, hands up high and look up. Hinge at the hips, so put a bend at your knees, widen and fold. Fingers to the blocks or to your feet or to the floor, folding down. We'll do 4 more, sweep wide, hinging up, inhale. We're not rounding down, tail is back, hinge and fold. Drop your head last. Bend to the knees, hands wide, reach up. Opening and then folding, thumbs down. 1 more, reach wide. And then fold your way down. Stay, hands on the backs of your calves or fingertips on the blocks. And with your hands on your shins, lift halfway. If you need to, hands on thighs. And exhale, fold forward. Feet are hip distance or 2 fists apart. Inhale, lift halfway. Lengthen your seat back and your crown long. And then knees soften as you fold your ribs to your thighs. Lift halfway. And 4. Staying 3. Staying 2. Good. Set your blocks aside for a moment. Step back, down dog. Arms long, pedal it out. 1 knee bends, 1 press straight. And add a blanket beneath your knees to walk both feet to the left side. Step your left foot in front of your right. Cross your thighs. Bring your knees down right into the center of that blanket. Heels wide. And as you drop your head, round your back and drop your hips back towards your heels. Inhale back up to hands and knees. And then exhale, fold. And rise. And fold. Stay. Soften your elbows and your shoulders, your hips and your thighs. Drop your head. Rising up. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, and step your right in front of your left. Drop your knees, widen your heels, and fold towards child. Inhale up. Wag the tail. And fold back. Soften your elbows. Soften your shoulders. Drop your head.
Feel the whole back body become long. Soften the inner body, the inner thighs, the inner hips, the inner knees. And upright. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, down dog. Press it out. Feel the change in your legs. You'll set your blanket aside. Walk your feet to your hands, hip distance. Big bend in the knees. If the heels come off the floor, that's all right. Reach out through your hands and then draw your elbows back against your shins, the backs of your arms to your shins. Reach out, tuck your chin. Inhaling, lengthen the back body. Exhale, pull your heart through your chest. Inhale, reach. Squeeze your body with your knees and then draw your upper arms into your shins. Go once again. Inner knees coming in, arms going long, the back body lengthens and pull the hands back, heart higher, higher, higher. And just sit down. And lie all the way back. Knees are bent, feet are flat. Pause right there. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Your heels are beneath your knees. Your hands come up overhead. Your hips rise off the mat. Tuck a shoulder, tuck another. Get steady. And as your hands come down, your hips come down. Inhale, hips up, hands up. And then exhale, roll down. Inhale. And exhale, roll down. Again, hips up, hands up. Keep your hips up. And bring your elbows down beside you. Press your elbows, tuck a shoulder, tuck another, walk them towards your heels. Just standing in the heel. Let your feet be long. Let your chest be broad. Relax your low back. Stand in your feet. Good. And roll all the way down. Hands on thighs. Press away. Open the abdomen. The guests are arriving within you, right? It's bright and calm and inspiring, perhaps, knees to chest. Heels up, hands overhead, inhale. Hands down, hands on shins, exhale. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Good. This may be the place where you stay. Or hands don't go to the shins and you use the legs and the lower abdominal muscles. Last step, if you choose to go further, your nose towards your knees, lift your head and shoulders. Flex your feet, close your eyes. A little ignition, a little fire in the belly. And the fire is there to burn off the residue of past actions that we're carrying around. So if you need a brighter fire today, shake out the weak, burn it down, go a little quicker. If you need a little light for the path ahead, brighten that fire. 3, 2, good. 1. And lift your hips and put your palms face down, widen your heels, and exhale, cross. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So it's this little cross. You start to send your seat away. Lengthen the back of the spine, the back of the neck. Feel the lines from the arches of your feet down the inner knees, inner groin. And maybe you get a little stronger. Flex the feet. Straightening the legs more precisely, moving a little more swiftly. Quicker. Exhale. X. X. Cross. 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 5, 4, 3, 2. Heels wide. Free your hands. reach between your legs, palms face down. Lift your head and shoulders, hold the backs of your thighs. As you lay your body to the floor, roll your thighs towards you. And then press your thighs away from your heart and into your heels. Good. Little bend of the knees. Exhale, press. You're building your seat. Inhale, little bend. Exhale, press. Inhale, little bend. All the trepidation, all the hesitation, press your legs straight. Inhale, little bend. Exhale, big press straight. Now stay. That you could iron out the doubts, the clouds. You can still feel, you can still see, but there's a clarity. There's a purpose. There's a direction. Stay 3. Stay 2. Bend your knees. Use your hands to your outer knees. Bring your legs together. And all the way to a seat. Legs crossed, heart high. As you set up your cross-legged seat, set your right shin in front of your left. And put your block in front. And we just start to move. If you joined late, the sacred is the track that we're on. Inhale, reach over. Exhale as you change, close your eyes. Inviting grace. Pranavayu, that which brings in nourishment, vitality, energy, perspective, possibility. Breathe it in. Good. Upright, left hand to your right knee, right hand behind you. Gently turn at the navel and stay. Inhale up the spine. Exhale to turn the ribs. Up the spine, inhale. And turn the shoulders. Stay tall. Stay gentle and purposeful. And then return to center. Fingertips to the block. Walk your seat back, your heart forward. Work here. Or bring your forearms to the block. Forearms to the block, hands together, seat back. Walk there or fingertips down, forehead on the block. Stay for 3. Upright. Change the cross of your legs and sweep from side to side. Closing your eyes. That the grace we are attuning to is within us. Because what is within us is everything that's necessary to make a universe. So tune in. Right hand comes to your left outer knee. Left hand goes behind you. You turn your navel and you inhale up the spine. You turn through the ribs and you inhale up the spine. You turn through the shoulder. To the center. Fingertips to the block, walk your seat back, heart forward. So outer knees towards the floor, be long. If possible, the forearms to the block, the fingers together, hands in prayer.
Work there, or fingertips walk forward, forehead to the block. Walk yourself up. Legs are crossed, eyes are closed, hands on thighs. Right. Feel the change. In tantric teaching, the life, this is a gift given to us to experience, to explore. Physical body, this home, this temple, this altar, all that is sacred, right here, given to us, through us, as us, and then it will pass. Begin a circle, as though you were seated on a circle of about 6-inch diameter. Circle that. Spine tall and straight out of that circle, which means the crown of your head would draw a similar 6-inch circle on the ceiling. Close your eyes, find this, and let it gather you in. Thank you, body. Thank you, life. In your mind, life is a gift. Life is a gift. The center. Fold your forehead to your right knee. Inhale up. Fold to the left. Inhale up. Eyes are closed. Movement is steady and quiet. Let it hold you. Let everything else subside. Coming upright. Pause. Right hand on the center of your chest. Left hand on top. And begin to turn. A little left, a little right. Keep your face steady forward and revolve around the spine. Inhale left, exhale right. Just start there. And turn from the base, from your seat. And turn through the navel. Your chin turn. As your spine warms, gets stronger. shoulders, folding to rise. If you need to, fingers to the thighs, fold and rise. Or hands at the shoulder, or when you're ready, hands behind the head, fold. Walk your feet a little forward to give yourself support. Use the legs, use the navel, close your eyes. Thank you, body. Life is a gift. Life is a gift. One more. Upright, hands on thighs. Be still and tall. Life is a gift. We move more fully. We've prepared, right? The kitchen is clean. Now let's get at it. Make it work. Turn it on, light the lights, hands and knees. So putting a blanket beneath your knees. I have my blanket folded into a long rectangle. Just setting that down. Knees down, hands down, cat-cow, round your back. Release. Exhale to round and inhale to open. Close your eyes. Take your time beginning to explore the length of your spine. As you round, you're drawing the hips towards your wrists. You're dropping your head towards your navel. As you open, the heart comes through the arms, the hips lift, let it quicken. A little less effort, a little more play, a little more potentiality through the spine. Good. 3, 2. We'll keep this movement in the spine, and as you arch your back, lift your hands. As you round, rock a little forward, hips towards hands. Inhale up, exhale round. Feel it open the spine through the back body. Feel it lift the chest and the throat. As you bring your hands together, begin to work to bring your elbows together. 3, 2, 1. We're going straight into our frog. So lift your knees, walk your feet forward. Heels are on the mat, balls of the feet are on the mat, heels are on the blanket. And blocks are out in front of you. If you choose, use your blocks. Hips up, looking back. Knees bend, looking forward. If blocks are too far, you can always do hands on thighs. Even just a little squat like this. This is possible. Or hands on blocks. Inhale up, exhale down. Or hands holding the outside of the feet. So finding a frog that works for you, we do 12 more frogs.
2, 1. Setting your blocks, your blanket aside, we're going to stand. Shake out the hands, shake out the feet. As though clearing ourselves. Turn your feet to one direction and your hands the other direction. So that if you had a jug of milk, even oat milk, what do you do before you use it? You shake it, because to shake it puts it back together, right? Shake it to put it back together. Turn your knees, turn your heart, turn your hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the center. Feel. Breathe it in, there's a tumult. There's an upheaval. Shake it out, breathe it out. We unstick everything that we were holding onto internally. Down to the body, flush it out, belly down. Belly down. Setting everything aside so that you can move freely. You'll reach your left hand out, roll to your left side and roll your right knee open as you come towards your back. Belly down, baby cobra, rising. Right arm out, roll to the right, and back to belly down, baby cobra. It's that simple. We're flushing out stagnation. Making space for possibility. Making space for forgiveness and kindness. Tend yourself. Tend yourself. Make space. This is yours. One more each side. Good. Belly down. Left fingertips to the floor. Left toes tuck under. Lift your left knee. Right hand to reach back. Right heel. Perhaps you hold your outer ankle. Lift. Exhale back to the floor. All the way down. Inhaling up. Exhale down. To rise. To fold. To rise, to stay. Heel up, heart up. Back knee off the floor. To change. Right hand out, right fingertips tuck under. Left hand back, reaching or holding. Inhale, lift. Exhale, descend. To rise. To fold. Clear the upper back, the front of your thigh. One more. Stay. Lift your right thigh, lift your left heel. All the way down. Cross your forearms, forehead down, pause a breath. Hands down, press back, hands and knees. Little tuck of the chin, wag of the tail, counter pose. And then bringing your blanket, unfold it once so you get a larger rectangle. And this is to kneel, so that your shins and knees are padded and the tops of the feet have space behind you. Add a block between your heels so that you can kneel. If it doesn't work to kneel, add another block. If it doesn't work on blocks, then sit on a chair and just take one foot back beside you. I'll do a chair sequence on Monday to see the modifications. Heart up, chest broad. Make your left hand to a fist and take the flat of the fist and make figures of 8 around your chest. Over the sternum, over the thalamus, around the edges, all the lymph nodes, around the breasts and the pectorals, and then a little around the navel, around the abdomen, the inner organs. We're creating new and improved circulation down the left thigh, inner groin, outer thigh, outer hip, even the back of the hip. Where is it needed? And take it up the left side of your body, to the top of the shoulder, to the left side of your neck, and to the left side of your jaw. Left hand down. Right hand, make a circle, make a figure of 8, all the way around the abdomen, down the inner thigh, outer thigh, back of hip, low back, and up to the top of the shoulder, side of the neck, side of the jaw. Set it down, chest broad, and just feel how the front body is lit with those little taps. And set your block and your blanket aside, and we'll come to lie down on your back. On your back, your right hand makes a fist and draws your right shoulder towards your ear. Bend your right knee and pull it up a little bit. Reach the left side down and change. Pull your left shoulder up, make a fist. Pull your left knee up, and then work one side and then the other. Drawing up, one side reaches up, one side reaches down, like you were scratching your back on a tree. Good. Inhale, exhale. Rub the right side of your body against the left side of your body. Can you feel a center seam right between the two of them? The Ida, the Pingala, the cooling, the heating, the solar, the lunar, masculine, feminine. Here we go. All of yourself becoming accessible, becoming accepted, becoming respected, stronger, steady. 3, 2, so that when you pause, hands open, chest broad, feel. Unify yourself. Feet walk in, hips lift, palms face down beneath your seat, heels up. Drop your left and up, and your right and up. Work here one at a time, or when you're ready, 2 heels down, 2 heels up. When you're ready, legs extend. Inhale up, exhale down, close your eyes, go right into the fire. Feel the whole year's worth of practice support you. You are strong and long and steady. Two. Good. Bend your knees. Free your hands. Roll up. Use your outer thighs. If you need to, roll back and use your legs. Exhale forward, inhale back. If you don't need to, using your hands, put your hands behind your head. Keep your knees bent as you need to. If you need to use your heels, they'll swing forward. As you're ready, legs extend. Fold forward. Inhale back. Exhale, fold. We go, eyes closed. Life is a gift. Rise, meet it, be in it. Let it through you.
stronger than you know. Let it through you. Let it through you. Any adjustment you need to continue. One more. And lie back, hands down, palms open, body at rest. Fall into your life more and more and more fully. Thank you, body. Self-healing, self-aware. Self-loving, self-accepting. Thank you, body. Thank you, Source. Drawing in vitality and nourishment and trust, freedom, heat and light. Thank you, body. As your breathing settles, bring your awareness to your spine, to the sushumna, the central channel that follows the spine. On your inhalation, gather your attention to the spine. On your exhalation, it grows bright. Inhale, attention to the spine, the central channel. Exhale, brilliance in the spine. Gather all of this light, build a battery. All the great good of your breath, bring it into your spine. Light it up. You are made of light. Keep going, keep going. Follow the light into your spine, into that central channel. Release the effort of your mind, the effort of your breath. Become effortless. Thank you, body. Thank you, Source. You are the same.
playlist. Build your seat. Making your way to a cross-legged seat. Graceful, tall. Hands to thighs, sitting tall. Pranavayu. Focused in the head and in the heart. It's that which gives us vitality. That is the force that internalizes, that takes the outer world and its life into us. Pranavayu. When this is blocked, we feel isolated. And no matter who tries to help us or what they offer, just feels like we're alone. Accessing, allowing, inviting Pranavayu is what allows us to feel nourished. What allows us to enjoy solitude rather than feel it as isolation. It's what allows us to taste food and to feel full, to be satiated. Feel the sensation in your mouth, the tongue, the teeth, the lips, the throat, the way in which the world comes into you, how it tastes. Nourishment. Feel the nostrils and the sinuses and the way that we breathe in. Feel the outer ears, all their ripples and folds, and the inner ear canals, the little bones, and the eardrums. Feel the eyes in their sockets, smooth, warm and heavy. Feel the surface of your face, the palms of your hands, the weight of your seat, the clothes on your skin. These are your senses, these gateways. The world comes through them and into you. As you breathe in, breathe white light in through all five senses. Gather that white light into the midbrain and back out through the senses as though washing them with white light. That we may open ourselves to the multicolored sound, taste, touch of the world around us. May we be fed right into the brain and back out. Through our senses, we can also breathe in great thanks on this special day. We can breathe in sovereignty. We can breathe in this higher, elevated state we've made. We can breathe in wonder and awe, safety, kindness, inclusion. We can breathe in and establish clear boundaries of self, of dignity. I am this. The next 3 breaths, pause the breath in, the light at the midbrain brightening, and then releasing 3 times.
breath become involuntary. Let it have its own flow. No effort in or out. Spine tall, chin so slightly in. Weight so slightly back and down. That point of light you made, let it grow until the whole brain is bathed in light. Start to clean the filter so that what we take in is not passing through old habits, old circumstances. Come through today. Bathe your brain in white light. Softly in your mind, repeating, I am recharging. I am nurturing. I am enlivening my senses, my body, my mind. I am breathing in the vital intelligence of the universe. My life is a gift. Release your hands wide and high as you bring it up. Palms together, gather in and down through the center. 2 more, inhale, open. And then 1 more. Thumbs to the forehead center. I am this. Sat Nam. 8 count Sat, 2 count Nam. Inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Shanti, Shanti, peace, peace, perfect peace. Have a fantastic Thanksgiving Day. And even if you are not a Thanksgivinger, if this is not a holiday on your calendar, your life is a gift. And your body, thank you, body, for carrying me through it. We are together till the end. Sometimes just that moment of remembering can turn a kind of moment into a wow kind of moment. I can't thank you enough. I am so grateful. so frustrated yesterday. I couldn't reach you. I felt far. This is where we are, and that will show up, and we will go on. The year ahead is planned and rich and beautiful. We will journey through each energy center, one at a time, getting to know ourselves, all the potential, all the healing, all of the shift that makes us limitless and whole and astounding. Starting January 1, every 40 days we will move one center at a time through ourselves until by the end of the year we are reclaimed. Look forward to this. Plan on this. It is not an online course. It is not, here I've made this and now good luck. It is, I am here every day, and we are day by day passing into and through the majesty of the life we have. Tell your people, tell your friends, come when you can. Every day isn't essential. When you can is important. This is the year ahead, and I am so thankful to share this with you. One day at a time. There'll be more information coming, but this is what I can offer you today. So grateful. Tomorrow, we meet here at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. One more day, just like this. Sat Nam. Thank you, thank you. Haj Namas, get out of town. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving.